Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the cute cesspool. I'm getting ready to leave the tree base, and I thought I would work on sucking out some of the heat from this magma before I left. So that's what this concoction is. So with a temp shift plate, you can inject heat diagonally. So this temp shift plate can force heat into that steam, and that one can actually force heat into that steam. And then in a vacuum, temp shift plates have to interact with a solid, with something. So in this case, we have thermium tiles. So temp shift plate, etc., all the way back to this door. When this door is opened, no heat gets transferred. Automation-wise, we've got a timer, which is what I was doing originally, and a temperature sensor because I wanted more granularity. So when this timer goes off, it says close the door as long as the temperature says correct. So as that comes around, that will then close the door and inject some heat. And you can see here this tile jumps up a little bit. You lose a couple of degrees per each of these interactions. But yeah, this will just slowly suck the heat out of here, inject it over here. When I just had the timer, I was sending in too much heat. So yeah, I think I'll actually set this a bit lower. These will eventually even out to about what that is. So let's set this to like 250. Yeah, and that will work. Down here, I've got a pump that will slowly get rid of the nasty gas. But now it's time to get the dupes out of here. So we need some food. Deconstruct that. You have food. And you have food. Okay, so we just need food in this one first. Give it a rocket. Controller, and then we can get out of here. Alright, food just got delivered. Let's make sure that they didn't steal it from anywhere. No, looks like we're good. And then we can see if my carbon dioxide heat controller is gonna work. So, change crew, we want Bert Camille Ashcan. We don't want Lyra, we do want Ellie. And you want Lyra. And you can enable your bathroom, you can unzip your suit, and you'll be good to go. Alright, back over here. Need to make sure the rockets can land. Oh, I forgot we were looking at this. So yeah, these got hot, but the point is they didn't let the carbon dioxide out. These being hot I don't care about. We've got a cooling loop that will slowly get them down to temperature. Yeah, some of the ladders melted, whatever. And they'll be here in about 2 cycles. And I was just thinking, I haven't checked in on this in a while. Yeah, look at all of that igneous rock. So all that igneous rock started off as 1400, and it's all down into the 200 range. I think there's a big one there. But yeah, just sitting on top of here, slowly sucking the heat out. That worked out great. And this should probably all be a vacuum. It's been, I don't know, a couple hundred cycles. Yeah. And back here at the main base, we got that cleaned off. Down here, I went to pump up a bit more of the glass, just because I was bored, and that seemed to have worked. But we got ice down here. But since I redid the power, that's all working fine. In fact, I'm probably going to get rid of this rocket. Yeah, like that's dormant. That's not doing anything. We don't need it. And we've already got this pipe that leads up to the hydrogen storage. Yeah, so as long as you go into you and then up to you, we can do that. So this pumps, comes across, otherwise bypasses. That'll work. And yeah, that's just running stuff. It doesn't matter that it has a battery. This thing just keeps dropping down. They're not deconstructing it. Yeah, at least a bottle of hydrogen behind. That's fun. Actually, we can now just extend this ladder down, now that the rocket's not in the way. There we go. I always forget I have to disconnect this output or it's just going to pump gas out into space while they're flying, which is no good. So I want to get my good builders down here. I want to see if I can condense this rock gas. So if I use the same temp shift trick, only using, you know, like granite temp shift or something better than obsidian, then I should be able to slowly suck the heat out of it. It's one of those highly dangerous maneuvers, and we'll see how bad it screws up. I thought we'd come back and check on the tree base, and you can see the temperature slowly coming down inside of this gas room. There's also a pile of hot everything, obsidian, abyssalite, igneous rock, sitting over here that's also exchanging heat with this tile. So that's kind of helping keep the heat, keep this warm. Yeah, should be good. And then this will slowly get that gas out. Yeah, and this whole area got super hot, but it's slowly being cooled off. Exactly like it's supposed to happen. Of course, my rockets are just about to hit orbit and a meteor shower starts. We just get all this cleaned off. Alright, we'll wait for the meteor shower to be over, then let the dupes in. Alright, it looks to be over. Let's see if the rockets want to land. Are you guys not in orbit? Oh, never mind. I've still got 90 seconds. Of course. Alright. Well, we're going to take a whole lot of damage. Alright, good. That one I can close. You're up, put on a suit, or are you? That's not putting on a suit. Well. Yeah, we're just gonna take all the damage. And let's get everybody out of here. Yep, and you all got set back to grounded. Oh, luckily that was a short meteor shower. Come on, where's my third rocket? Hello? Wow, whoever's the pilot of that one is quite slow. Well, my dupes have got something to do. There they are. Really wish we would just put them all at the top. Alright, let's make sure it's all grounded. For some reason you didn't get to be, but whatever. Okay. And I actually want to disable that just in case they decide to come running in there. Alright, and then I think I need to deliver a couple of extra suits. Alright. Well, now that all the dupes are back, we'll let them fix all this stuff, then we'll start trying to deal with rock gas. Alright, so one, I'm going to turn off the plastic press. This one. I've got, I don't even know how many tons of plastic. 40 tons sitting there, and I've grabbed a bunch. So what I want to do is that. Then I have to make sure I don't use obsidian, or is this above? No, it's not quite the melting point of obsidian, but I want something that melts. And I think I want to have 2 spots to do it. That's rock. Why are you guys grabbing? I think I'm feeding my stone hatches obsidian right now. Yeah, so if I come in like this, I can put a temp shift plate there. And then I'm thinking if I do that, I can put one there as well. And to make the dupes' lives easier, put in a little bit of a ladder. Oh, don't run away. And then I'm using this tile right here to help keep the mercury cool because I keep trying to run through it with hot stuff. What does mercury boil at? 350? Yeah, I've got plenty of room. Alright, what are my options for temp shift plates? I don't want to use metal. What does sandstone melt into? I'm assuming it melts into igneous. And my stone hatches don't eat it. Oh, someone took a direct hit. Yeah, that's loud. Okay, so down here, I want to collect all of my sandstone. It should melt before it vaporizes. Yep, and turns into igneous. And raw material, sandstone. Yeah, so this is going to take a while. I'm also going to try to build a whole bunch of them. So so maybe they last a little bit longer. Gotta get 200 degrees out of this. So yeah, these will just keep getting hotter. It'll take a little bit of time. It's also a very slow way to turn sandstone into igneous rock, but it does work. Alright, nearly cycle 1000, so yeah, the saves just really take a long time. But we're getting there. I think it's one of those, once I can get a little bit to condense, getting the rest of it to go will be easier. But now that I have enough igneous rock, because my rock hatches had actually eaten it all, I can start making these out of igneous, which will suck up even more heat. Alright, these are my two best builders. Let's see how fast you do it. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, we condensed some. Nice. The igneous rock plates get hot enough to melt the sandstone plates around them. This is one that melted in the middle of whatever the heck they were doing. Come on, I want to see more melt, or condense. There we go. I think sandstone needs to get up to 900. I don't know if having these around here help, but they've definitely got to suck up some more heat out of this whole thing. Interesting that that's not getting this to condense yet. I mean, it got all the way down to like 50 below the melting, or the condensing point. I'm going to keep getting those terms wrong. No, I don't want them out of sandstone, I want them out of igneous. That might be part of the problem. Ooh, it was almost staying as magma down here. I was just looking over here. This is down to 1800. That's how much heat the sour gas boiler's been sucking out. I mean, all this magma starts... Did it not all start in the 2000 range? Maybe this side was colder. Never mind, maybe this side was just colder. Oh, it didn't pay attention. Well, that time we got a bunch of magma around. There's just a lot of heat in here to get rid of. But this definitely does work. What is that, iron? There's no broken abyssalite. Yeah, not quite sticking yet. Oh, we had a blob of magma sit there for quite some time. See, this one's holding. And that means that all of these are now sucking heat out of it. Yeah, this just takes a while, but I like it. A good way of getting rid of rock gas is diagonal temp shift plates. Use the sandstone ones to suck up even more heat from the igneous rock ones. And eventually we'll get it all out of here. I was just thinking as... Oh, you should not be in here. If he dies in there, we're gonna have a problem. But what I was thinking is I need to come down here. Because I need to get temp shift plates down this way, because once this gas condenses down, temp shift plates at the top won't do anything. Alright, what is causing that? Is that magma interacting with abyssalite? Like, how is there a dropper there? Yes, it is. It is interacting with the abyssalite. Okay. Which means I'm now getting rock gas out of here. Okay, quickly, more sandstone temp shift plates. And I don't think I can build diagonally. No, it doesn't let me build inside of there. Yeah, let's get some sandstone temp shift plates to cool this down and not risk rock gas coming out. The graphics get a little funky as it's trying to figure out what to do with all this rock gas pressure. But we kept the rock gas from going anywhere else. So that's good. And we're getting a nice pool of magma. Well, there's the dropper effect where rock is somehow interacting with the abyssalite. Something deeply unsettling about watching magma vaporize. Like, that just ain't right. Alright, which one are you interacting with? That one. So this has got to get all the way down to 2300. Sometimes the game physics gets a little wonky. Yes, this is probably what happened over here to Turner, is some of this stuff started bouncing against the hot abyssalite, and everything just started evaporating. That's... I mean, yeah, this is the cute cesspool. It is the Meteor playthrough. And this pretty much epitomizes it. A pocket full of superheated, vaporized rock that I've got to deal with. Can you get any closer to an embodiment of a down under type of place, but not Australia? Well, that's a bit of a problem. Broke through the magma over here, but I guess that's all colder than it was. If 2100 degrees can be considered cold, that magma is a colder temperature than the rock gas, so it should actually help it condense. Yeah, we've just about got it. There's a little pocket right there of some stronger stuff, but I'm betting if I put in a bunch of temp shift plates of sandstone, I can crack this open. Alright, here we go. Nobody's scalding, nobody's dying. Nice work, dupes. We have successfully defused a rock gas trap. That took quite a bit of building, but it can be done. I don't feel like doing it again. Anyway, let's see how this is doing. Yeah, let's set you up to 160. That's still coming down. Well, I think we will call that good. We got the dupes back. We defused a rock gas trap. That was awesome. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think. If there's anything else you want to see, I might call the next episode the end of this playthrough. It's definitely been an interesting challenge and would love to hear what you guys want to see next. Anyway, I hope you all just have a wonderful day and we'll see you next time.